All right, from the world of John Wick, we have Ballerina. All right, the movie's a little over 2 hours, and I personally usually really enjoy world building movies, which I enjoyed about this. Now, I don't remember the names of all the little factions or anything like that because they're all like Russian or Croatian or Romani or something. So I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to say this dude, that girl. Anyway, but I appreciate it. The beginning where you see, little Eve and her dad, which is played by Diego. I know that's not his name, but I love him, and it was very good casting because we all know we believe that Diego can beat people up. I was like, yes. So, and then watching her learn how to use, what's given to her, her smallness, her being quick and using that to her advantage and watching her grow and become a better fighter. I appreciate seeing all of those things, right? Now, okay, this isn't so much a spoiler because you see it in the trailer, but the reason why I hate it is probably a spoiler. Okay, so, or whatever, spoiler warning, here it is. So, I did not like the fact that we saw Keanu Reeves in the trailers. We did not need to see John Wick in the trailers. I feel like that should have been something that when we saw the movie, we could have, there's John Wick, because the reason why I hated it, one, I didn't like it because it should have been a surprise. I mean, we knew he was going to be there, but it should have been a surprise. But also, those 5 to 8 minutes you see him, that's all that it is in the movie. I mean, I didn't expect there to be a lot, but you see everything he does. In the trailer, that's exactly it in the movie. Now, of the 2 times you see him, I would have preferred just the first one because then it would have established, this is kind of like John Wick 2 time. Because when he comes back later on, you're like, ain't you busy? You ain't got time to come and deal with Angelica Houston's requests and being all like, la 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 la. You have things to do. So that was I didn't really like that. And, but something I really appreciated was showing how the different factions and how this particular faction is more cult-like and they have their own town. It's literally on a mountain in Croatia. You can't get there unless you know it's there. So as soon as she came, they're all like, who is this girl? So yeah, I love the whole town was just bing, 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 bing. Even the kids, right? That was pretty cool. But I think there was a little bit, I don't know if it was a plot hole or just whatever, but so the one character, I'm going to call him Daryl because that's Daryl. I can't remember his real name. He has a child. He's trying to get away from Gabriel Bryan, right? And then who's the head of the little cult people because that's his dad. He wants his daughter to be normal, right? And then I don't ever really think they said whether or not Eve and then her sister, who was there in the cult too, whether they were also related to Gabriel Bryan or not. Because then I'm like, why did you then? I understand you wanted to kill Eve because she wants to kill you, but then why did you kill her sister? Is that your grandchild also? I kind of lost that bit. But I'm saying that I thought it was a cool movie. I want some more John Wick world things. I know they tried it up with the Continental, but that was I didn't really dig that. But I would like another John Wick world movie. And we don't have to have John Wick in it. You can just have that's the world of John Wick. We don't need to hey, remember, this is John Wick. We're going to throw Keanu Reeves in there. But other than that, I thought that was cool. So, I definitely, I Rex it.
You don't have to be perfect to be amazing.